the way you feel, and you have to take care of like a newborn baby.
Yeah, and then everyone's happy around you, right? No one's like, "Oh, how are you doing?" Like, oh, everyone's like, "Oh, the baby's so cute," blah blah blah,
And
right? It's not like with me, everyone's asking me how I'm doing. Right? Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Hey.
It's Sarah and
Aaron.
And welcome back to another quick episode of The Jar. I guess we're gonna just kind of make this into like an episode of The Jar because we didn't get to film a traditional vlog today because you guys know what happened with Aaron, and yeah, today was just kind of like a day to get things caught up.
Yeah, we were running around and doing a couple things that we had to get done. We put off from last week due to the unfortunate incident that happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I want to thank you, all of you, for your support and your wishes and all your advice. I really appreciate it. Something I'd never want to go through again. Something
you think it was equivalent to childbirth?
Honestly,
it was painful, huh?
It was really, really painful. The most painful thing I've ever experienced. I could talk to you guys about it in a different vlog, but anyway, words can't describe how much pain I was in.
The real question is why
I was begging.
The real question is why did you delay it for so long, knowing that you were in pain?
Oh, because I have a big fear of needles, and I knew that something was going to come up that would involve a CAT scan.
Oh my gosh, Aaron, what came up was so much worse.
Yeah, it was a lot worse.
Oh my gosh.
And at that point, they could have stuck a million needles in me. Because they stuck so many needles in me. But I didn't care. Yeah. At that point, I really didn't care.
So technically, he traded in to go get checked out, get an assessment done, it would have probably taken like an hour of your time. Yeah. But it would have only been like one needle for blood work. One needle. Yeah, and then a CAT scan.
And a CAT scan.
If,
an IV, right?
No, to go
or a dye.
Oh my gosh.
They have to inject a dye, right?
I don't think, did they inject? Yeah, but it goes through your IV, through your needle.
Oh, so they just give you a needle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could have done that.
You could have done that, even if it was 2, but I'm pretty sure it's only 1. I'm just saying, because
or 5.
Long story short, when he went in, he ended up, they gave him, how did they give you that medication? It was intravenous?
It was intravenous, yeah.
So he got the first one. When I went to go visit him, he was
like as soon as they could.
Yeah, when I went to go see him in the hospital, he was like pretty sedated.
I was very sedated. I couldn't focus. If you gave me something to read, I couldn't read it.
You were very out of it. I think we have a clip from the hospital. If we do, I'll probably interject it right here. But yeah.
I was so out of it, guys. But I was begging people to help stop the pain.
Yeah. So what they did, they gave him that first portion of the, medication to help subside the pain, help the pain subside. And they gave that to him before we arrived at the hospital. But then I guess the next day, was it the next day that they started giving you something different? Or was it in the night?
No, well, in the night and the next day, over the course of the 24 hours.
Benji's barking to come in. Sorry if you can hear our dog, but he just went outside. So anyways.
Yeah, they were just giving me small injections.
Yeah. Where did they give it to you?
In my shoulder.
That sounds so gross. So, long story short, he traded in going to get assessed.
I would have probably had to
do the same thing.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been an emergency.
No, it wouldn't have been an emergency. I think he got 6 needles in his shoulder blades, and he had an IV. And what else? And then they had to put you to sleep after for your surgery.
They just put it through my IV. They had to draw a bunch of blood too. Yeah, so.
Oh my god!
Seriously, so sweet to me.
Oh Lord, that was a very smooth transition.
It was a nice segue here, guys.
We were just, it's just parent life.
Parent life, yeah.
Yeah, but
with kids. Anyway, so long story short, I should have gone in. Would have saved me from an emergency situation. And God knows, I was lucky. I was fortunate enough to be at home when it happened. If I was anywhere else, I don't know what would have happened.
particularly driving home.
And driving home or anything. Because I couldn't move, guys. I could not move.
Oh yeah, so you know how I was mentioning to you guys how when the ambulance arrived, how they literally came up in slow motion. So I was asking Aaron what his reaction was on that. What was your take?
I was very frustrated because I was in so much pain, and these guys, this paramedic was asking me like in the slowest, like monotonous voice, like
I think they're trained to ask you questions.
Ask me questions, but he was asking me so slow.
Yeah,
and then he was asking me to confirm my answers.
And the thing is, I think that his body language and posture towards you too. That's what made it worse, is because he's kind of like hovering, and he's like, yeah. So like, when was the last time you did this, or when did it start hurting? And I'm just
how much does this hurt? Is it a 1 or
a 2?
Or is it a 2?
Yeah,
I'm like it's a 10. Like I'm in so much pain. Like, and he just continued on like that. It was, at that point I couldn't care because all my mind was focused on was the fact that I was in pain.
Yeah,
but.
I would
have been frustrated.
I was watching and I was super frustrated just because, like I said, it seemed as if he didn't have any compassion for the person that's in pain.
Honestly, yeah.
That's the thing for me. He just stood there and he was asking all these things in slow-mo, and he didn't take any time to... It just didn't feel like he cared.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that was the part that got me.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, your kids are crying. Like, you can get... And I was just thinking... Yeah, my husband's on the floor crying too.
My husband's on the floor crying, like real tears, like.
So.
And I was that guy. I was that guy at the hospital, guys. That you think screaming in pain, like what could really be.
Did you actually scream inside it?
I was crying. No,
but were you screaming?
I was like I was crying out loud.
Like people could hear you.
People could hear me. Oh yeah, people could hear me. There's one guy walked by me when I was in the room, and he was like looking at me. And I was just looking at him like...
Okay, did you see what the kidney stones look like?
No, I haven't seen it.
You never seen it?
So we have to watch a video, guys.
No, but you should look it up. Go get your phone for a second and just look. Let me show your reaction. Guys, so Aaron's gone to grab his phone, honestly, because he does not know what these kidney stones look like. I don't know how this just kind of traveled through your body and you didn't take any time to look and see what it was. Or what it is. I saw it and I thought it looked crazy.
Okay, so mine was a 7mm.
Yeah, but do you even know what kidney stones look like?
So that's... so it looks like that, guys. It's the size of a tack, like a fraction of a tack.
No, but look at what they look like up close, crystallized.
Oh, they look like hard stones.
They really look like stones. There you go.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
But it's passing through like the smallest...
That's what a kidney stone looks like.
The smallest tube in your urine.
This is the one that I saw that I thought was crazy. So you can picture this passing through.
Like so jagged.
Yeah, it's so sharp and it's going to be painful.
But the doctor said I had like a less than 20% chance of passing it because it was so big. So it wasn't even going, guys.
This is the one that I saw that I wanted him to see. It looks kind of scary.
That looks scary. It wasn't going anywhere, guys. It was just going to be stuck. And slowly killing me.
I pray to God that I never have this. Anyways, also the funny thing is, like I was talking to Aaron not too long ago, telling him that he needs to drink more fluids. Thank you guys for all of the information that you shared and the suggestions that you shared. He hasn't even had a moment to glance over the comments yet, but I saw there's like 40, 50 comments on this subject, and you guys sharing your stories about like your experiences with it, your spouse's experience with it, kidney stones, and just even like people are giving you suggestions. I guess if you were able to pass it naturally, they were giving suggestions of what you could take to possibly reduce it and pass it. But yeah, so thank you guys for sharing all that information. I've been encouraging him to drink a lot of water because he does consume what I consider toxins like caffeine. He drinks a lot of caffeine, and if you guys know, obviously with putting caffeine in your body, like you're supposed to flush your system, even with tea.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of water, guys.
So you're just like putting that all there.
I drink like a glass or two of water a day. Really minimal.
Yeah.
So I think that's also not helping.
Not helping.
I don't flush my body at all. So anyway, that's another thing that I'm gonna take up.
So
and maybe some cranberry juice. Someone suggested.
Did you learn your lesson?
Oh, I learned my lesson.
And do you still have a what's the fear called? A phobia of needles?
I can't remember.
I think he no longer has phobia of needles. So he says. We'll see the next time.
Yeah. I overcame that over the time.
You think you really did though?
I think so. It's called ballonophobia.
Baloney phobia. Fear of baloney.
Okay, it's not spelled that.
No. That's baloney. It's baloney that this phobia is gone. I don't know. I will know.
Acmophobia.
I'll know for sure that this phobia is gone the next time Aaron actually has to do some like routine blood work. So anyways, long story short, he's in recovery. He's coming along, and I mentioned...
Taking meds. Still on my meds.
Still on his meds.
That's another story.
And we'll... I don't know. He's taking it one day at a time. So right now he's still in a little bit of pain, I think. A lot.
Oh, if I don't take my meds, guys, I'm in a lot of pain.
Someone says that as soon as it's done and the surgery is done, you're back to normal.
I know, but for me, I tried to wean myself off the meds. I discontinued the meds for like 9 hours, and I felt like someone kicked me in my kidney, like repeatedly.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
It was really painful, guys. Like I couldn't walk properly.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take my meds again. So
I believe you.
And then when I use the washroom, when I go pee, it is so painful. So anyway, I'm gonna try my wean myself because I know that stuff is not good for you. The Percocets are not good. But
yeah, that's why every time
it's the lesser of two evils.
When I go into labor and when I have my C-sections and I come out, that's why I tough it out.
She's a tough cookie.
I come out and I try my best. I
don't think I would be as tough as you.
Yeah, I basically try to wean myself off 2 days later.
I would not be as tough
as
you.
I mean, I'm dealing with the C-section wound and my uterus contracting. It's been painful, but
and I'm sure. I mean, it's good that you're able to do that because of your breastfeeding and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's that's the thing. When you're nursing, it makes
relying on me.
Huh?
If someone was relying on me to be healthy, right? Excuse me.
Yeah,
that's a different story. But
still,
I'm not that tough, guys.
But even then, it's even harder because when you're trying to recover. It is a tough job. When moms go through that, because you're trying to heal from this thing. Exactly. Picture you feeling the way you feel, and you have to take care of a newborn baby.
Yeah, and then everyone's happy around you, right? No one's like, "Oh, how are you doing?" Everyone's like, "Oh, the baby's so cute," blah blah blah. Right? It's not like with me, everyone's asking me how I'm doing.
The way you feel, and you have to take care of a newborn baby.
Yeah, and then everyone's happy around you, right? No one's like, "Oh, how are you doing?" Everyone's like, "Oh, the baby's so cute," blah blah blah. Right? It's not like with me, everyone's asking me how I'm doing. But it's a different story, I guess, during those kinds of events.
Anyways, we just wanted to make a quick video for you guys to touch base because we know we did not film a traditional vlog for you guys. We think we're going to go back to filming vlogs tomorrow, and it's going to be basically getting back to normal because things have been a little thrown off since Aaron's been here. We've tried to, just enjoy the time while he's here. It's too bad it's under these circumstances, but at the same time, when life gives you lemons, what do?
Make lemonade.
You make lemonade.
Make lemonade.
When life gives you melon, as I said last time, it was pure accidentally. What do you do?
Melonade?
Melonade, yeah. So, anyways, that's it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys for all your love.
Yeah, we're just going to chill real quick. I think Heavy's going to get some me time because he hasn't gotten that since he's been, in that formal way.
Yeah. And
play a little bit of his game. I'm going to edit this video, and then we're going to have to run out to go grab our kid who is babysitting. So, yeah, just touching base with you guys. Much love from the Zebra Tribe.
Much love, guys. Till next time.
Boop.
Boop. Hi, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.